I've had every reason to quit, and frankly, I had every reason to not even get started. Over 33 years in this business, I've heard it all. I can't do this business because I have little kids. I don't have money. I don't have the time. I don't have business experience. I don't have what it takes. That's exactly where I was 33 years ago. In 1989, I was a single mom with 3 little kids, 5 years and younger, and I was concerned about saving my home, wondering how I was going to make my house payment. I had no money to begin a business with, no business experience, bouncing checks right and left. And somehow amidst all of this, I always felt like there was something more for me. And I found that something more at exactly the right time. And it was the most terrifying thing I had ever done. But I jumped in with both feet. Now, just because I'd made a whatever it takes decision didn't mean that my circumstances changed. I was still a single mom, I was still broke, I still didn't have any time, and I still had no idea what I was doing. And you know, building a business back in the day is very different than it is now. It required me to be away a lot. I was doing home meetings every night, sometimes 2 or 3 in a single evening. I was exhausted. I was wondering if it was ever gonna pay off. One evening, I was pulling out of my driveway to go to yet another meeting when my little son, Todd, 3 years old at the time, came running out crying, "Mommy, please don't go." So I stopped the car, I went over, picked him up. What he couldn't see is that I was crying too. I could have so easily said, cancel the meeting, I'm staying home with my kids. But from somewhere inside of me, I mustered the courage to say, Todd, go inside and be a big boy. Someday I will take you everywhere I go. Not only was it difficult to balance my family life, but the business has its challenges too. People would join with huge aspirations and they quit. I had to deal with difficult personalities, and people lie to you. They say they're gonna show up and they don't, or they reject you. And guess what? That was the easy part. Suffice it to say that I had to rebuild my business nearly from scratch 3 times in those early years for no fault of my own. One of those times, I literally lost half of my team overnight. I was devastated. I could have been jaded, and more than ever, I wanted to quit. But instead, I realized it was time to double down and keep going. And that's exactly what I did. Now, even when it feels like smooth sailing, things are always changing. It's the nature of the business. Products come and go, management teams change, the compensation plan changes, the company name might even change. I had to adapt from home parties to social media. Evolution always happens. And almost always it's a great thing, but that doesn't mean it isn't challenging. If you're thinking I'm crazy for sticking around, believe me, you aren't the first. But the truth is that all of the reasons I had to quit are insignificant compared to the reasons I wanted to stay. Even when things were rough, all of the boxes were still checked. The Live Clean mission was right, the products were right, the compensation plan was right. I had plenty of opportunities to jump ship to other companies, but no one had our mission. For all of the challenges, the ups and downs and the setbacks, I always had 10 times as many reasons to stay. 33 years in this business has given me perspective. Building my business over and over took all of the resilience and tenacity I could muster. And looking back on some of the setbacks that felt so catastrophic actually turned out to be a gift and an advancement. I was able to be there for my kids, and now I'm able to be there for my grandkids. It's clear that starting and staying was one of the best decisions I ever made, because right now I am living the best days of my life. Yes, I had every reason to quit and every reason to not even start, but I started and I never quit.
Hello. Hello. I'm going to say hi to everybody. I know I typed hello, and I'm going to answer a question really quickly. So, if you're on a cell phone, if you're on an iPhone, you cannot become a channel member from what I understand based on like the terms and conditions with iTunes and the App Store. So, to become a channel member on Erin's channel, you have to do it through a computer. So, I hope that that helps. Is it Micaiah or Messiah? Let me know the correct pronunciation. Everyone knows I'm on the struggle bus with reading sometimes. So, yes. So if you're, I don't have channel memberships, but Erin does, Julie Joe does, and I think you have to do that through a computer, from what I understand. If I'm incorrect, I'm sorry. But that's what I understand. Holly, Jennifer, Tatiana, Ladies on Lions, Christina, Tanya, hello, Jenny, Shadow, Eclectic Mima, I love your name. Let me see, Jenny, and I think I said Ladies on Lions, not that Kate. Much love to you. I hope that you can take your mind off some of your pain. Am I out of focus? Sure am. Do I need to, I know I don't have any, it's just me and my skin today, not anything special. Hope you all are doing well. Makia. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Makia, I love your name. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it correctly. Everyone, I really appreciate it. Here's the deal. I have to pop. Oh. Siri? No, just stop it. I have the intro on 2 times and it's baby voice witness from last night. Love that. Okay. We're going to be looking at Margie Aliprandi, and she is with Modere. We saw that on the intro video. She has allegedly made $22 million with Modere over, I think, 30-something years. I don't know how long Modere's been in. Hello, Dave. Who are you? It's like you're turning over a new leaf. I can't even believe it. Has your account been hacked? I'm just kidding. I'm just being a little sassy. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I mean, I could help it, but I just did it anyway. So according to her submissions from her paycheck to Business for Home, she is, and I'm sure this is not an accurate list, it's just whoever's decided to submit their stuff, but Modere, $22 million, and she may have been with something else before. Corinthians, hello. Sadie, hello. Melissa, what's up? Mariah, that's wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Micaiah. I know. I did a key. I'm sorry. Micaiah. I know. Micaiah. Sorry. I know. Everyone knows I have trouble reading. I'm sorry. Micaiah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, God. I know. I need my caffeine or something. I'm sorry, Dave. Oh my God. Okay. So Margie Aliprandi is a super boss babe. She's been in the industry for a long time, 33 plus years. If she wasn't in Modere, I might have said that she was in Mary Kay Cosmetics because she's very put together. And yes, that's all I'm going to say about that. Here's an interview. Reaction? Incorrect. Oh, I found from yesterday. Look, if you watched the Young Living live yesterday, I found HTE, the one where she said there's the power belt. So we're going to do a live on that later, but I need to fix this nonsense. Screen share. I just need to fix this real quick. Google Chrome. There we go. So this is Margie. This is her website to suck people in, I think, to Modere, but it's also how you can book her to speak at your event. So,
It's going to be a wild ride. I will tell you that right now.
Mercedes, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm y'all know I have I want to get people's names right because my whole life growing up, people would not say my name correctly. And it was just a point of contention of pain. So I'm trying to say people's names right. And y'all know my reading is bad. My reading is bad. Okay. We're going to play this real quick.
Hello, my friends. Welcome. I am so happy that you
Oh,
found
my
your way
light.
here. My name's Margie Aliprandi, and I hope that this community can be a tremendous resource for you. You know, I find as I look at my life that I'm passionate in three major areas. First off, I'm extremely passionate about health and wellness. I want to have a healthy body. I want to maintain my ideal weight. I want to look as young as I can. But most of all,
Why do I have a
I
dark
want to
spot
give
right
my
there?
body what it needs so that it can do what it does best. And I want to be vibrant till my last breath. I imagine maybe you feel the same way. I'm also deeply passionate about personal development. This began years ago. When I was 9 years old, my dad gave me a reel-to-reel, millennials, I know you won't even know what it is, gave me a reel-to-reel copy of Acres of Diamonds. And as I listened to that and the ideas flooded my mind, the possibilities
Acres of Diamonds? What is that?
became so obvious to me. I became a student of personal development, almost an insatiable hunger for it. And finally, I'm extremely passionate about entrepreneurship. In fact, I believe that entrepreneurship is the solution to so
Y'all, and I know we're looking at I wasn't sure if people wanted to look into HTE, and I don't really know anything other than all of the equipment is wild looking. So I was like, we'll just look at Modere top seller. And I was gonna do our normal I've been reviewing Jessie Lee Ward's podcast for forever since I started my channel, and it's I don't know. I just feel I gotta figure out what I think about reviewing her content. I'm gonna leave all my stuff up, but I'm just kind of figuring it out. So sorry, we're back.
So many things in our world today. I believe that within every single person, there are unique gifts. There's creativity that is longing for expression. And that as we tap into this and we align it with a business purpose, that literally we become unstoppable and everybody wins. We get to live life on our own terms and it makes a difference in the world. So I invite you to just kind of look around here, scroll down, and just below this video, you'll find that we're going to take a deep dive into choose any one or all three of these areas. And I want to invite you to open your mind to the possibilities of what it would look like if you could just up your game in any one or all three of these areas and just be a little bit more excellent because in each of these areas, we're going to do a deep dive. We're going to dig deeper. We're going to talk about implementable strategies that can help you start seeing some results and help you start seeing a difference right away. So welcome. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, let's do health because I'm sure this is Modere. You're telling me there's only 3 blog posts here? What did you do to your website? It doesn't scroll. We're stuck right here. The interesting reasons why the gut is called the second brain. This doesn't scroll either. Y'all, check your websites. Check your websites when you code it. Gut health. Axis Tree Biotic. Insert link. She didn't even she didn't even I can't even show y'all because it won't freaking scroll. Because she didn't write her website correctly. That's fine. Can I scroll now? Not all the way to the bottom. It says insert link. What is this? Oh my god. Modere. Well, she's still a Modere, so that's good. Here, this is more interesting. This is way more interesting. I'm just gonna play it here because the intro is probably gonna get me yeeted. This is from 8 years ago.
Hello, everyone. This is Dante Obligation for Easyway Broadcasting. We're up here at Hennington Mansion in San Clemente, and I'm standing here with Margie from the company Modere. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here.
Now, Modere is a company that works in what way?
We provide daily essential products for people that want to live a cleaner, greener life. And also we provide opportunity for everyday entrepreneurs who love to promote brands that are cleaner and greener.
Now, this company's inception was
Holy
around 27 years ago, right?
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah. Modere just recently relaunched as a kind of new, vibrant brand in Beverly Hills in February. But prior to
Love
that,
that, Melissa.
yeah, it had a deep, rich history in pioneering safe personal care and daily use products.
Okay, now, you've been with the company about 26 years now.
I have been, yes.
Okay, so you've been with the company near its inception.
Almost so, yep.
Okay, so you
So this is interesting. I know we focus on Justin Prince. I know we focus on more of the forward-facing people in Modere. But this is interesting because this lady has been in Modere forever. So it's just interesting. Just, I'm just going down a rabbit hole.
helped build the company.
Well, yes, I guess you could say
should
that.
feel really proud of yourself.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you.
Okay, so let's be a little bit more specific. Essential daily cares for people. What type of products does that include?
Well, the interesting thing is that this company, 26 years ago, when people were barely reading food labels, this company began removing toxic ingredients from shampoo, toothpaste, mouthwash, baby products, things you put on your skin, and your household products, laundry pods, that kind of stuff. And so we really pioneered safe before safe was cool. And so we provide that whole line of daily lifestyle essential products.
Green before green was cool.
Green before green was cool.
Okay, why don't you give them an idea of a few of the products?
So some of my very favorite products are some of the skincare products. We have something called the antioxidant gel, which delivers vitamin C to the skin, offset the damage from the environment. But literally, I have people tell me all the time, I just feel like I put a cloud on my face. It's wonderful. I think the thing that distinguishes us is that our products really work in concert with the body, and they help our bodies do what we do best, which when we're given the right nutrients and the right healthy ingredients, like our bodies are pretty magical in and of themselves.
Exactly. Okay, so let's toggle back a little bit about 26,
Okay.
27 years ago. I mean, so you were like probably, 2 or 3
Yes,
years old,
I was 3.
but you had 2 or 3 kids, right? A single mom taking a leap into a new type of field. That had to be a
Yeah.
little scary for you,
Yeah, it was super scary.
but you had a passion for it.
I had a passion. I was at a crossroads because I had 3 little kids. I was recently single, and I didn't want to go back to teaching school, which is what I'd been trained in, junior high school, music teacher. And, when something piques your passion and you have those moments of decision, I just, in that moment, made a whatever it takes decision. I really believed that I could add value to people's lives. And so
And in a short period of time, what happened?
in a short period of time, with all of the doubts and fears and the challenges and the stumbling and getting back up and stumbling and getting back up, I was making more money in a month than I could have made in a whole year teaching school.
Oh my God.
Sounds like an infomercial, doesn't it?
And you too, friends.
And you can do it too. The Ascent Tour is coming up at the end of February and the beginning of March. You're affiliated with it. Your company's affiliated with it in some capacity, right?
Yes, exactly so. Yeah, we're helping to sponsor the event. Yep.
Now, do you work with any sponsors directly or indirectly, or do you
Watering
have...
seeds, yeah.
And the Watering Seeds Foundation that helps the veterans, so the veterans and disabled veterans. How long have you guys been affiliated with that particular charity organization?
A handful of years.
Oh, Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're really looking forward to this.
Yeah, so looking forward to it.
Here's an easy question. This will be rhetorical, right?
Okay.
Do you like your job?
I like my job.
Doesn't she
I
look
like
she
my
likes her
job. I
job?
love what I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
God is good, and the universe says yes, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, Easy Way Broadcasting. We're here live at Henning's Mansion, and we've got Margie here from
Modere.
Modere.
Modere.com.
Don't you love the way she says that?
Modere.
Oh my
.com.
God.
There you go. Now she's going to read that to you one more time. Go ahead.
Modere.com. Modere.
Please go to that
Holy
website,
shit.
support her cause, support Easy Way Broadcasting, support the Stop Tour, and support the Ascent Tour. Dante up at Henning's Mansion for Easy Way Broadcasting, signing off.
What is happening? What's happening? What is happening? Yes, I know this is boring so far. I'm I'm just shocked. Okay, so her name is Margie Aliprandi. This is not good. You know why? Oh, you can't see. When you type in Margie Aliprandi, she's not a search. That's fine. She's not. Go for no story. Oh, we're watching this. Go for no.
I'm sure you have a bunch of go for no stories. What's just one?
You're right, there are a bunch, but probably the one that had the biggest coup at the end of it. When I first started, I was a single mom with children that were 5, 4, and 2 years of age. I didn't have any capital and had no previous experience. Now, any one of those things would be a reason for somebody to say, I don't want to do it or I can't do it. But instead, I used my children as my reason, and I just kind of jumped in. But because of the lack of funds, I was unable to do some of the things I wanted to do in terms of travel. So if somebody invited me to, say, Louisville, Kentucky, or to California, to LA, to do a meeting, I would jump in my car, drive, sleep in my car. I just did whatever it took. I also was willing to go anywhere, do meetings anywhere, and sometimes I'd drive 2 and 3 hours, nobody would show up. And, just that thankless effort of inviting many people and a handful showing up, and that really recurring rejection, that feeling. And, but just plowing through that and keeping a really big vision, and where that became such an...
Sorry for the audio quality. I could have downloaded it and reduced the noise, but I didn't. We're just here being lazy on the internet together.
amazing turnaround. As business started to develop, now I had the kind of money I needed to travel, and actually after 11, 12 months in my business, I was making a 5-figure income, more than I could have made in an entire year teaching school. As a former teacher, I made in a single month. So nice turnaround, but where it really came to fruition is I was doing a meeting in New York City. I was invited to do a meeting in New York City, and I now could afford to fly. I could stay at hotels, and I arrived late at this meeting because my cab driver could not find it. As I came in, I could feel the irritation. I could see there was no retrieving this crowd. People were fanning themselves, and so I gave a very brief overview. And at the end of the meeting, a Russian gentleman came up to me and he said, I'm going to take this to Russia. And it was shortly after the breakup of the Soviet states. I long since had quit listening to what people said. I didn't get excited by their assertions of greatness anymore. I waited to see what they were going to do. But within a handful of weeks, I started noticing these names. Svetlana, Igor, Vladimir, Valentin, these names showing up on my printout. And pretty soon there were pages and pages and pages of them. And then pages and pages and pages. At one point, I ordered a full downline printout before the ruble fell, back 14 years ago or whatever. And the printout on single-spaced, that accordion paper, green and white paper, 50 on each side, it stood, almost a foot high, 8, 10, 12 inches high, 500,000. And it was...
500,000? That was 14 years ago. This video was posted 13 years ago. So 17 years ago now. Oh my God. How have I never heard of this lady before? 500,000 names? Oh my God. She must be number one in Modere.
my lesson that there is a sowing season and there is a reaping season. They're not in the same season. And you've got to be willing to plant without looking at the results or counting today's revenue, because someday, you'll do meetings and meet with people or no one comes.
Yeah, she does.
And then one day you do one meeting and you get a nation.
It's fabulous.
For more stories like this, visit Go for No. If you've never read Go for No, I wouldn't recommend reading it, because I've read it and it was very encouraging for me when I was in Mary Kay. But they've had a whole channel of 3,000 people, and I mean, no shade to that. I don't even have 3,000 people on my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got this one, 8,500 views 13 years ago. That seems oh, there's me. Oh my god, not Eric Worre. Oh my
this is Eric
god.
Worre. Welcome to networkmarketingpro.com, and I'm here with
This
Margie
intro.
Aliprandi.
This intro is so late 90s.
Margie, how are you?
It's not. It's 6 years ago.
Hi.
This woman is a powerhouse. She's $1 million a year earner. She's been with one company her whole life.
Well, not my whole life.
Well,
but my whole network
practically.
marketing life.
Yes, your whole network marketing life. And she looks really, really young, but she's actually been around this profession for a long time. And talk to everybody, Margie. Where do you live now?
San Diego and Salt Lake City.
San Diego and Salt Lake City, so you kind of get to live wherever you feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Salt Lake City for business, probably,
Yeah, back and forth.
and San
And then
Diego,
a lot of business travel.
and a lot of business travel. Prior to network marketing,
Oh, awesome. Yeah, Aaron's incredible. Let me actually put Aaron's. I know all y'all follow Aaron, but I'm just going to do it anyways. Aaron, hopefully Nightbot will not be sassy today and do what I asked it to do. MF, you know what? It literally always happens. And oh my god, Nightbot. There we go. Nightbot, I'm going to pretend like you don't already know who Aaron is and say go sup. If you're new, Aaron is, there's not even enough words to say. She was in Jessie Lee Ward's downline. She left. She's been talking about her experience in helping others not get sucked into multi-level marketing ever since. She is close to 10,000 followers on YouTube, and she and Julie Joe are the dynamic duo, and they do awesome live streams together.
what was your story?
Junior high school music teacher.
Really?
Yes, junior high school. Where
So it's
in
those
the
really
music
bad
class.
bands?
No.
When they did the little
Singing.
orchestra?
Singing.
Oh, okay.
Really bad tone deaf kids.
Really bad tone deaf kids.
Yeah.
That's so
Junior high.
Junior
mean.
high school.
Choir?
Choir. Yes,
wow.
and general music in one English class.
Wow. So you
Yeah.
taught people general music.
Yeah, music in general and also singing.
Can you sing?
I can sing.
Really?
Yeah.
You can tell she can
provoked.
sing.
We might
Even
have
without a glass
She has a
of
great voice.
have to do a song.
Might have to.
Oh
So
my
you
god.
did this for how long?
Well, I taught school for a year and then got married, started having a family, stayed home with the family. And then when I found myself single, I was just weighing my options. I did not want to go back to teaching school. My kids were 5, 4, and 2.
Right.
I didn't want to leave them.
How has she escaped our radars for this long? When she's been in Modere for forever. Let me find out she's talking about my child like that. Yes. I'm seeing miscongeniality. Excuse me, I have to go unscrew my smile when the camera stopped rolling. 100%. The most accurate statement in the live chat so far. Seriously.
At home.
So
Didn't
3
really-
kids, and then
3
you kind of had
kids.
you
Yeah,
had a
a
split.
hiatus. And I was doing during that time a little bit of commercials, a little bit of voice work. And so it was intermittent income, nothing consistent.
Right.
Wouldn't pay a house payment consistently.
Right. So when did you get introduced to network marketing?
It was right at that crossroads. I had just signed a teaching contract knowing I needed to go back and do something
Give me a year.
consistent. Huh?
Give
The
me a
year
year.
1989.
89.
1989.
So I got involved in 1988. So same era.
Same genre. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look better than I do.
No, you
Really,
look
no,
good.
stop.
Oh
No,
my
you look
God,
very
this is
So 1980.
everyone ages. It's a privilege to get to age. Oh my God, look, I don't give a flippity flop if you want to look like however you want to look as you're older. I'm just saying it's a privilege to get to age. It is. And there's being so like, no, you look incredible. No, you look incredible. No, you look incredible. It's like, oh, stop with the flattery and just talk about something meaningful.
1989.
You get introduced, and what was the pitch? What did somebody say to you? Now we don't talk about company names
No,
or
exactly.
products or
No,
anything.
exactly,
But what, you know, what sparked your interest?
It was a voice message on my answering machine, actually to the guy I was dating at the time, saying, "We've got this really incredible product, and wonder if you want to take a look." And he was about to delete it, but they had said what that product was, and I'm like, "Don't delete that. Don't delete that." So we started conversations. It ended out being a product that we took to a company. And it was the product I fell in love with. That
Really?
I knew I could talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime about that product. And I canceled the teaching contract.
So you canceled teaching, and you decided you're going to go. Now,
Yeah.
did you go? Like,
Probably
full-time
so,
from day
MF.
one, or-
Berserk from day one.
Berserk.
Yeah, full out.
Just like it.
Really?
Full out.
Except,
Yeah, well,
except even more like long term than Tony Van Schoik, because this lady's been a Modere for since 89, 88. Because I know Modere rebranded. We'll look at the Modere timeline in a second. And if this gets boring, we'll just watch something. We'll just skip to the next video.
yeah, both because, I know you talk about, sometimes you're driven by
Yeah.
desperation, sometimes you're driven by inspiration. My back was against the wall, but that can't push me. I was driven by inspiration. Like, I fully believed that every home in America was going to own this little product and that me and my team were going to sell it, and we were like going to create multimillionaires all over the place.
Really?
And that
So you
drew
saw
me.
you
The
saw a
vision.
big vision right away.
The vision.
Now, why do you think some people don't see a huge vision like that right away? It takes
Because multi-level marketing is a broken compensation plan. But okay, just answer the question.
a while.
Margie?
People see it right away. Have you ever looked at that?
Yeah, I think it's sometimes, and honestly, I could really, in terms of
Doesn't
money,
she look like the lady from SVU mixed with the lady from Love It or List It? You know what I'm saying? She looks like a combo of the SVU lady, Law and Order SVU, and then the Love It or List It. No shade. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing in my head.
I could really only see, I want to make my house payment. Like I could see that far, and then it's like, whoa, and then the money started coming. But the vision of what was possible was what got me. And I think sometimes people don't make a connection between a sense of possibility and the business vehicle. When they do, that creates an engine that is just
What in the world?
unstoppable.
Okay. So talk about that first year. Your first 90 days. What
Oh,
happens?
it was, 3 little kids, no
Right.
previous experience, no money, right? But the good thing I had going for me is that I made that whatever it takes decision, like just undaunted. And so what it meant, I lived in Utah at the time.
Oh, sorry,
I
guys.
had team members in
Sorry.
California.
Live
that said,
chats.
"Come
I
to
mean,
meet with us," I would just jump in my car and drive. No
There
big
you go.
deal.
Sorry.
And then when I got there, I couldn't really afford hotels, so I would sleep in hotel parking lots. And
You did? You
Yes,
slept in your car?
Yes, I did, because in the beginning. And then in the morning, I would go to a gas station with my electric curlers and put my makeup on, get dressed, and then go into these meetings. And
Wow.
sometimes, 7 people, I'd been promised 50, one joins,
Yeah. I do.
the numbers, right?
I do.
But
So
just
after,
undaunted.
so you're gonna talk to whoever you can, right?
Yes, this product was kind of one that you could strike up a conversation with anyone, anywhere, very
Yeah.
easily.
Lot of
I'm glad I'm not the
networking
only one who
products
sees it.
Yes, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in your first 90 days, like how many people did you recruit? Any idea? Can you remember?
Oh man, it's hard to remember.
About?
Yeah, dozens upon dozens. I mean,
Couple dozen?
probably more than that.
Okay.
Maybe 50.
50 people.
Yeah, and
I mean, I can't really remember. I mean,
I mean, I'm just thinking about it. You mean dozens? Oh, I mean way more than that. Okay, I mean, the ego is in the chat. Oh my god, I can't take this. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. It's so hard today. I don't know why.
Then really building the depth, really building their
And then
teams.
working with that group.
A lot of face-to-face home meetings every night.
Just getting
sometimes 2
better
and
every
3.
day, just figuring out
Yeah.
what you need to do. You
Exactly.
just were lit up on fire.
Machine.
Olivia Benson, yep.
So, a young girl
Yeah.
going out there.
Comparatively so, right?
Yes. No, I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, a young.
Well, a single
a
mom
single
also.
mom.
Do not even be misogynistic, my guy. Are you kidding me? Just a little girl? Are you? Eric.
With all of those.
With 3
like,
kids,
Yeah.
just saying, I'm not going to accept any excuses.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to depend on a man to take care of me.
Right.
I'm going to do it myself. Was that
Right.
important to you?
It was.
Good
yeah,
for you.
Independence.
That's what his
Yeah, what
voice
is
is coming across. Like, oh, you're just, women. I'm not going to get into this discussion. I'm going to get too mad.
Sometimes you see people in all different sides of equations. As soon as they are out of a relationship, they got to find the next one because
Do not even. Eric! Eric Worry, just what are you even saying right now? He is playing into this assumptive thing that women or people always have to be in a relationship. Give me a break. Can someone articulate this better than what I'm doing? Because this is making me so mad.
that's going to
The security. They had to have that security. Yeah.
So that's the
God forbid if someone has been taking care of kids for years and years and is certainly prejudiced against their gender in the workplace and needs to find something and makes a sacrifice to maybe be in a relationship that they're not excited about to actually just be able to eat. Yeah, we're going to shade those people. No freaking way. No way. This
their search.
is
It's not a search for a
fucking
business.
twisty.
Yeah, the search
It's a
was the
search
independence.
for-
The search
for
was
the
the
security
independence
thing.
and the passion. I found a great deal of passion, and it lit me up,
Huh.
which felt good.
Okay. So first year,
First
year,
year,
like,
within 1 year.
how much did you make?
So I was making within 1 year more than I could have made. Within a year, I was making more in a month than I could have made in an entire teaching school.
So give me a
Okay, let's look this up we're going to look this up. We're going to do YouTube. No. We're going to go to google.com and we're going to do average teaching salary in California, 1989. Minimum and average teacher salaries by state, 90 to 91. California, we'll take this one as minimum, so somewhere between 24,000 and 39,000. So she's claiming to make $24,570 a month on the low end. Maybe a little less because 89 to 90, 90, 91 are do y'all see that right here? So she's claiming to make between 24 and 39,000 bucks a month in her when she first started out. Just tell us the truth.
The first full year
20,
income total.
25, first year, the whole year?
Yeah.
Oh, 187,000, something like that.
So $187,000 first year.
Yeah.
Just
I can't remember what I made, but I'm going to throw out a very specific number, $187,000 my first year. 1 second. So she's saying that she's making $15,000 a month, which is higher than what I said. Lynn, hello. Oh my gosh, you're such a good mom. That's so nice of you to do that. You're such a good mom. That's true. I'm just saying, like, I say privilege. Some people don't feel like they have a choice. So it's not just an easy thing to say, be independent and don't be in one. I think relationships, life situations, income, and all that other stuff's like very complex. And oh my God, screenshot this. Screenshot this. I'm going to screenshot it myself. Oh my God. Oh my God, Eric. So teachers made as much in 89 as they do now. Well, I'm guessing in California was higher in general. In about 30 minutes, there'll be a redhead in this house. Oh, I freaking love that. That's amazing. Oh, here's Tanya's channel, guys. I think this is correct. Nightbot. Sorry, Tanya. I didn't mean to not link you. Tanya is like so supportive, and she has a channel. And we've gone live together several times. Here we go. I haven't updated all this. I was updating the like what Nightbot says, but there's Tanya's channel. Oh my God.
Deciding just from a decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a decision.
Yeah.
An unequivocal, non-negotiable decision.
And
is
how
what it
and how
was.
many learning experiences did you have in that first year?
So many.
Gotta be hundreds.
Yeah.
You just learn every day, make adjustments every day,
yes,
make adjustments
hone it
every
a
day,
little
make
bit better.
adjustments. What do you think was the secret to that first year's success, 187,000? If you could pick anything.
Resilience, emotional
Oh my
resilience.
God.
What do
Not letting.
you had to bounce back from what?
Yeah. Well, we were a young company, and so there were a lot of 3 steps forward and 5 steps back, and attrition, high attrition during some of that time, due to no real fault of anybody, just the newness of the company at the time. So a lot of pioneering, and I think the thing that really helps is that big vision of what's possible, right? When that's really strong.
She got in when Modere basically started. Basically, when Modere started, she's in there. So what are we saying here? So hold on. When did Modere start? No. What year did Modere open? Because there was something else before. Bing? I don't know how to change my Chrome from Bing, but I literally cannot with you. When did Modere open? They said 1992. There must have been something beforehand. There must be something beforehand. There must have been a period of time before they officially opened.
I mean, even my why, like, I'm going to give these kids a better life. That was huge. But once again, that almost comes from that place of desperation for me, like, I got to make
Oh,
ends meet.
and Christina
But
does
that
Beachbody
vision,
content.
when
Gosh,
you
sorry,
really
Christina.
Get a sense, and once you get a taste of passive income, you can't be without it.
Right.
Right.
A lot of people talk about
Once you get a taste of passive income, you can't live without it. At least she didn't say residual. Christina does Beachbody content. We've gone live together too. We need to go live together again. She does a lot of Beachbody content on her Instagram too. So Nightbot is being well behaved today.
hey, I'm going to work for a few years like other people won't, so I'll have for a lifetime what other people
Right,
can't.
yeah.
I hear all that story all the time.
Yeah, right?
But entrepreneurs don't work for a few years and then stop.
No.
That's not how they're driven. They're entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
They're growing something, building something. They're passion driven. Why would you retire from your passion? It
No,
doesn't make any
exactly.
sense. Go to the
And
beach
your
and
way
go
to-
away from your passion.
And it's your
doesn't
way
make
to
any sense.
contribute, right?
Right,
yeah.
you're contributing to the world. over the course, you've been involved now for what?
28 years.
28 years.
Yeah. Yeah, with only the only
28
time that I actually took a little
28 years, 6 years ago. So 34 years now.
time off. And this is a cool residual income story.
Oh my God, the residual income. It's not residual because if all of your downline leave, you're not getting the money. If people underneath you are not ordering, you are not getting your paycheck. Oh my God, no way. I saw this lady on a last year recorded Zoom where she was complaining about the Russian team, that they are not as loyal as in the past. And ma'am, there's a war going on, so no one cares about your MLM. Holy shit. This is the first I've heard of this lady, but I'm glad that other people know about her. I can't believe she said that, but oh my God, I would love to see that video.
So it's about 2.5 years into the business, and I decided I got married again and had my 4th child, who is now 24 and full-time in the business with me.
Fun.
I want to know who her kid is in the business. So, I'll have to find it.
But during that time, because of my previous efforts, the check never fell below $15,000 a month. I mean, it was higher at some points, but it never fell lower than $15,000 in 1992. And so you're gripped, right? Like, wow, this works. This passive income thing is real. But yes, other than that, pretty much full time, off and on, taking times of more leisure, but really full out right now.
Yeah. I want to explore something with you that's a little bit different because you've been with the company for 28 years. Okay. And inside of network marketing, there's a couple different phenomenon that happen.
Oh, tell us.
One phenomenon.
Tell
is
us,
when the going
Eric.
get tough, the tough leave, or people just leave.
Yeah.
Eric, can I just say this? It's vastly more complex than that. It is vastly more complex. Oh my gosh, I'm not making money. Why aren't you making money? Because you're in the mid to lower tier of your pyramid? Tell us. This feels like a chain mail. Did y'all ever have y'all ever, back in the day when we used to send letters, some people used to send around chain letters or whatever. And it would be like, you're going to be cursed if you don't, blah, blah, blah. And then you'd take the letter and then you'd send it to the next person and then you'd do all this stuff. That's what some of these multi-level marketing companies feel like. It feels like a chain letter pyramid Ponzi stuff.
Not the tough would stay. But
Hello.
when the going gets tough,
How are
everybody
you?
goes, well, this other company looks like they got a lot of momentum.
Right.
And we got all these challenges right now.
Yeah.
I'll just go over there. Look, that looks fun. You get familiarity. You get used to your company.
Greener.
Miss Benson, we're gonna need some police tape and a dry, inappropriate quip, or this is gonna get really boring. You're not wrong, Dave.
Okay. We don't need to watch the rest of this. It's 30 minutes of them going back and forth saying, no, you're incredible. No, you're incredible. We'll listen to one more.
Right.
Grass is greener.
One more.
What caused you to never succumb to somebody telling you some fancy story or luring you over to some other?
Because she's been in Modere since the company started. Meaning every single person probably is underneath her.
It's such a good question because
It's such a good question because you got in when the company opened.
being prepared to go the distance is really where the
It is surely it is easier to go the distance when you are at the top of the pyramid. Isn't it easier to go the distance? And I hate to repeat myself because of the multi-level marketing Zoom calls where they repeat everything, but is it not easier to go to the distance when you're at the top? Because you're never having to work your way up. You're already at the top. So by definition, everyone's going to get stacked beneath you. Hello. everyone who's jumping in the chat. Greetings. Thank you for licking the stream. This is our licking the stream goat, and much love, much very culty love for our stream goat, you know?
Wealth will come from. And every company has its challenges, right? It's just
Oh,
choosing the one that
thank
one has a
you. It
challenge
might have been
with.
New Ways before. Thank you so
believe
much.
That I believed with all my heart that we had the foundational elements that were needed. I could see.
You were at the top of the pyramid and you saw that it had the foundational elements? I know, everyone's going to be like, oh, that can't be true. The math seems to math. If you know, like, you're always going to win if everyone coming in is going to be in your downline.
See from that time I took off that the products sold without me promoting them and without even.
The product sold without me promoting them, and if you get involved in this business, oh my God, I'm screenshotting this. Okay. Oh my God.
Than any business building happening. It was kind of it was the dark ages, I gotta say, in our company.
Of course.
But the fact that it stayed that strong told me something. And then I really liked our compensation plan. And I looked around, I knew there were certain compensation plans I would never do. But like, I don't know where else I'd go. I'm not gonna go to a startup.
You've been through that.
And then the people, right? Like there were people that put their hand up and said yes. And I just wanted to go the distance with them. I don't know. It was probably
I do have a Discord. I can send you the link, Kate. Not a lot of people are in it because there was something that happened, so I can give it to you. Kate, are you on Instagram? Kate, if you want to email me, I'll just send you the Discord link. Just send me an email, I'll send you the Discord link.
You deal with it when you had leaders leave and go to other companies?
yeah, hard because it feels like a divorce. It feels like
It feels like a divorce because you're losing your money?
wish them well. And
Oh, do
some
you?
of them came back, interestingly, because the grass isn't always greener.
Right.
And yeah, at some point you develop, not that you don't care, but you develop a little bit of a thick
Avery,
skin.
what's
Like,
up?
This is going to sound kind of rude, but it's almost like there needs to be a weeding out sometimes. If you're trying to create a specific culture, not everyone's your culture. And if there are certain things that you are, there are things you're not also. And so sometimes when people leave, they define themselves.
Yep.
Is that rude?
No, not at all. It's necessary sometimes.
Like if they're a jumper,
Yeah,
they're not my people.
right. So
If they're a jumper, no one is your people. You're all independent contractors. What are you talking about? They're not even the people of the company they signed the contract with. Oh, okay, Kate. I'll get it for you. Hold on. Let me just get it for you. I didn't know some people here on YouTube are not on Instagram, so I'll do it on Instagram. Sorry, Discord. Sorry, Kate. I'm gonna grab it right now. Invite people. Edit invite link. It's gonna be good for one use. Generate new link. Copy. All right, I'm gonna put it in Instagram, Kate.
It's important because I can make a case for startups. There's a certain kind of person
For
that
sure.
can succeed there. I can make a case
I
for
see you now.
an early stage company.
Because some of them will make it,
I can
right?
make a case for $1 billion company. I can make. A
Oh,
case
thank you for the
every single
link.
Yeah, me too.
side.
Me too.
And everybody does. They just say,
Yeah.
well, this is the best situation.
Y'all know when we started at the very beginning, Acres of Diamonds, when she was saying she had a reel-to-reel. So American Rhetoric, Russell Conwell, Acres of Diamonds, delivered over 5,000 times at various times and places from 1900 to 1925. There is the audio version of it. And then Not That Kate just linked it for us, so we can listen to this later. Holy crap. Thank you, Not That Kate.
Well, this is the best situation.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, you got to decide. But one thing I have noticed is that
Kate, I'll let you into the private channels when you join, and then oh, there you go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna add you to the private channels. Just give me a second. I'll press play.
not every time a person joins a company, that's going to be the only company they're ever going to
No,
be with.
almost never.
You know, but when it happens, it's wonderful. Not every time, but you have to find a balance between that.
Okay, I just
and-
added you
and
to the
bouncing
private
from
channels.
Deal
Exactly
to deal
right.
to deal to deal to deal to deal to deal because it's like,
You lose your credibility
well,
so
somebody
quickly.
plant their garden, and then they rip it up before it has a chance to kick
Yeah.
out any fruit.
Yeah.
And then they plant it someplace else, and then they rip it up, and by the time they get to like the fourth garden, they just got tatters.
Yeah.
They hardly have anything left.
Yeah,
And then they're
credibility.
wondering, then they say, well, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, sometimes people
Hey,
get their house
Sam.
broken,
Hi,
something goes out
Igor.
of business or something
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
And they find themselves in a situation where they have to find a new
Exactly.
home.
No.
That happens.
Yeah.
But make sure people aren't jumpers, because I have noticed the big wealth is people who are long-termers.
You go the distance.
Yeah.
Make a decision.
Big wealth.
Yeah.
You know, like the kind of income you've earned, the kind of income like a Jeff or Birdie's, you know, he's at $100 million in commissions
Right.
now.
Right.
And he's in his 50s, $100
Yeah.
million in commissions because he stayed.
Stayed. Yeah.
Because he stayed, and if you just stay, you can have that too. Eric, you're twisty. You're freaking twisty.
And he went through that. Now, a lot of people get really bummed out and freaked out, and they stop working, and they complain and they groan and they mumble when a company goes through a compensation plan change. You've gone through how many?
5.
5. 5 different compensation plans inside the same company.
Yeah.
Has the company's name changed?
3 times.
The company's name has changed 3 times.
Yeah, we're on the 3rd.
And the compensation plan has changed 5 times.
And the ownership, 3.
The ownership has changed 3 times.
No.
So.
Do you want to say I'm certifiable?
No. No. That's called real life.
Yeah.
After 30 years.
Yeah.
That's called real life. That I saw on CNBC, they said 40% of the S&P 500 will not exist in 5 years.
Seriously.
40% of the top 500 companies in the world won't exist. They'll be merged,
Yes,
they'll be
Dave.
gone,
Yeah.
technology will wipe
Yep.
them out, or they'll be acquired, or something else
They
will
do,
happen
Avery.
in the next 5 years. That's called life. You know?
Hey,
so
Ruh-roh.
if you're going to be a big girl, you're going to be a big guy.
How are you?
Put your big girl panties on.
Exactly. And just decide that when change comes, and it will come,
I'm maybe working on something, Carol, for merch, but just deciding what I want to do, because I want to make it something that I would, want to wear. So some of the stuff's taking time to make. But yeah, when I make merch, I'll let y'all know.
you're going to be better at navigating change than anybody else.
Yeah.
Because in those changes, I can bet you,
There's always a gift.
well, there's a winners and losers. Every
Yeah.
time, same change.
Of course, there's winners and losers. What are y'all saying right now? Of course, there's people who win and lose with the name change. Who's gonna win? The company, because they're like shedding all of their bad search engine optimization stuff, and they're shedding all their bad search results, or people saying like, "Oh, I had a bad experience with this company." Oh, well, we're called this company. So it's hard to be able to track and see the timeline of like what was actually going on with the company when they changed names. It's always a win for the company when the name changes. It's not a win for the consultants, because they're the ones that have to do the work in the field to build up that credibility again.
Some people lost major momentum. Some people
Run
stepped
the
forward and
world.
got
What's
bigger market
up?
share. And they got better, they got stronger, they got wiser,
right.
they got whatever.
Oh, hell yeah, Avery.
How did you learn how to deal with that amount of change?
I
Love that,
think
Sam.
That you realize very quickly that to remain relevant, there has to be change. Things do change quickly in our world, and so
Look at technology today.
it's shifting everything. Really, truly, we just introduced a brand new system that's almost entirely based on Facebook, and so it's like, get on board or you'll be left behind. And so I recognize the need for being nimble and agile. And
Okay, we're watching something else. So that's part of it. So I'm gonna save this to a hidden how do I save new playlist? Margie Aliprandi private. Okay, great. Save. There we go. All right, we're gonna go back. Oh my gosh. She used to speak. 3 years ago she spoke on a stage. Margie Aliprandi, The Power of Network Marketing. How long is this? 8 minutes. This is from 9 years ago. How to Get Absolutely Anything You Want keynote presentation by Margie Aliprandi. Wow. Oh, not this. Not Darren Kidd. Did you know Darren Kidd joined Jesse Lee Ward's team for a little bit and then quit very shortly after? Improve it. I want to see. Let's see. We'll just listen to this one real quick. 8 minutes 34. We're not listening to something long. That's fine.
So, legacy. My little kids were 5, 4, and 2. We're talking about mommy guilt yesterday. You guys, how many of you have plagued yourself with that, right? You feel so guilty that maybe you're going to ruin your children, right? It's just like, am I gone too much? I want to reiterate what so many of the beautiful women on this stage have said. They are watching you, and they are taking note of somebody who keeps pulling themselves up by the bootstraps, keeps going when they're tired, stays when almost everyone else would quit. The smart ones left. You stayed and kept going, right? But your kids are watching you. I know a successful day, back in the day, a successful day could simply be no one died, and I think they got some food, right? Like,
oh my God.
Successful day. So don't let yourself get beat up, because guess what? The time will pass, and guess what?
Yep, Holly.
I didn't ruin them. In fact, I really like how they all turned out. And many of you know that one of the happiest days of my life was a few years ago when my youngest daughter, after graduating from college, came to the launch of our we transformed our business like 5 years ago, which got me so lit up. She was sitting by me, she grabbed my hand and said, "Mom, what's been beside me my whole life is actually my destiny."
No.
One of the happiest days of my life. I love building this business with
No, her daughter joined. Okay, we're going to look at this in a second.
my daughter. But guess what else these people started? There's my man. There's my man. Do you know what kind of man it takes to be with a powerful woman, right? It's so special. But look what started happening. Talk about legacy. I'm just giving birth to mine. Not me personally, but right? Some people recruit nations. My kids are just giving birth to nations. But the reason I'm sharing this is because I do know this. Hundreds of thousands of people's lives are better around the world because I said yes 5 years ago and because I kept going even when it was tough.
I love that so much, Sam.
Quit. I know hundreds of thousands of people's lives are better because of that. But guess what? So aren't these people's little lives. And after all of these baby boys, look what happened. We got a baby girl. And so
what's up, Charlene?
I watched my kids and the way that they are raising.
If you're just joining us, this is Margie Aliprandi. She is a top Modere person. She's made over $22 million in commissions with Modere. She's been with the company since they started, and she's never left. So it's it's interesting. I've never heard of her. Some people in the chat have heard of her, and she apparently, according to MF, was complaining about her Russian team not being as loyal or committed as they used to have been, and was just completely I'm trying to say insensitive to the situation with the war. And she also talked about her Russian team, that when she asked for a printout of her downline, there was 500,000 people on her team in Russia. I know someone whose daughter had a join party on her 18th birthday. Yep, that happens in Mary Kay a lot. It happens in Mary Kay a lot.
These grandbabies, you guys, how many people are grandparents? Is it crazy? Is it crazy? When the first grandbaby was born, I'm like, I'll never be able to love another thing this much. The second one was born, it's like he didn't even blink his eyes, and I'm like, I would give my life for you, right? It's crazy. It's crazy that there can be that much love, right? But I watch my children. Here's what I know. I know that me making that decision to be a home-based entrepreneur, all of those.
She said, Charlene, she said her printout was a foot. Like, you know, those printouts that used to have the perforated edges and it was just one continuous thing back and forth. It was like 50 on each side. It was a foot. It was a foot tall of paper when she requested her printout. That's what she said. I mean, she could be lying, but.
Years ago, and sticking with it all of these years, I know that because my children saw me going after my dreams, they learned that theirs matter too, and they're teaching their babies that their dreams matter.
This is twisty.
Different thinking in our profession, and they have passed it along. So, a defining moment, and then I'm out. Early in my business, when I didn't have money and I had no business experience, but
I sped her up.
belly to belly, and I was running all over the place doing meetings. Sometimes I would do 2 or 3 in a night, right? Total massive action. And there was, I sat down with my kids when I first started my business, like, you know, like we're told to tell your significant others what you're doing, enlist them in your dreams, and let them know that it's going to be tough for a while, but I'm going after it. I believe in what I'm doing. Be with me. So I sat my kids down, who were 5, 4, and 2, and I said that, and they're like, yeah, and they went out to play. Well, several months later, when I was feeling like it was never going to happen, and it wasn't spinning yet, but I was working so hard and gone so
No,
much.
I don't think she's the number
I
one.
could be making more money working at McDonald's.
She's not the number one network marketer in the world. I don't think that Modere has a great compensation plan, in my opinion. And so there's people, and Amway is still, I think, top 3 network marketing companies in the world. So people, the generational teams in Amway, the Jaegers team and others have made far and above more money than she has. Although, if y'all don't know, Jessie Lee Ward did submit her financial stuff to Business for Home. And she is, you know, of the people who have submitted, she is up there now.
That I'm making right now, it was that challenging of the number of hours I was giving. I was heading out to go to another meeting, and my little 3-year-old at the time, Todd, came running out in his soccer pajamas, bare feet, crying, Mommy, don't go. Mommy, don't go. Like those words, right? And I stopped the car, I went over and picked him up, held him in my arms. What he could not see is that I was crying too.
She tells the story all the time.
And the thought crossed my mind, I could blow these meetings off, no one would even know. No one's gonna join anyway, right? It's like, I was promised 100 people, there'll be 3. I could blow it off and no harm done. But from somewhere inside of me, and I don't even know where, but it was a defining moment. I said, sweetheart, with tears in my eyes, go inside, be a strong boy, and I promise you, someday I will take you kids everywhere I go. Within a very short time, I started taking these kids everywhere I go. I was able to travel all around the world with these kids, taking them to places that I wouldn't have been able to find on a map before my business. Istanbul, right? Russia, I had a huge, huge business throughout Eurasia. Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, right? Like, who even knows, right? Uzbekistan, all of these places. China for my 50th birthday. Anyway, we've traveled the world, and I'll tell you, I've told that story hundreds of times in an effort to get moms to see the big picture, to see what's happening.
Another lady
generationally,
preying on
to see
moms.
the gift you're giving if you'll just back burner things. Be present when you're present, but just do your business intensely for a season. Watch what you glean, not just in money, not just in freedom, but in who your children become. So I've told this story hundreds of times over 30 years, but I shared it at my most recent convention, and something different got to happen this time. See that little boy on the end? Can you bring the picture up? That little boy on the end? He was there with me because he decided to finally take a look at the business. And guess what? After I told the story with him sitting there, he said, "Can I come up?" And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. A little scared. So he comes on the stage, and he shares how hard it really was. Guys, I want to tell you, there wasn't a dry eye. He shared how tough it really was until they became teenagers, and then they were stoked when I'd leave. They loved it. Like, yeah, mom's gone, party at our house. He shares this story, tears streaming down his face. I'm a sobbing mess because I know I sacrificed things. I missed stuff. I missed the first home run. I could cry today, but guess what? I would do it again. I would do it again exactly like this. And my son said she missed some of our soccer goals so that she could help us achieve our life goals.
Are you serious? She missed some of our soccer goals so that she could help us with our life goals? What? Okay, and daughter? I'm trying to find. Oh, this is her kids interview. I'm just looking for the name. Hold on. Of course she didn't put her kids' names on it.
Of helping other people succeed too. So, dreaming big. You have children.
Oh, here we go.
Be talking for 3 hours to the person to the left of her about her company.
Okay, Hun Soccer.
That will stay in our hearts and our minds forever.
Well, she was out there meeting people, and we'd be on an air.
Todd Hun Soccer. So we're going to look him up right now. I know this is a twisty way to do YouTube stuff. YouTube. Todd Hun Soccer Modere. Okay. Google. Uh, 2016. No, this isn't. No. Hold on. Okay. Modere. When? Silver and Roll 3 team leader AP. Where is Todd? They literally said it was here. There it is. Oh, he's in Modere. Or he was at one point. Silver AP. He's right. Oh, you can't see. Oh, why am I like this? Okay. Can I? There he is. Todd Hun Soccer. All right, so we found him. But when was this? And this is in 2019, so maybe he's not even still in it. Todd Hun Soccer. March 2019, new promoter title recognition. Find Todd So he was in, what is this rank? Platinum, gold, silver. So not good. Bronze. So he hit silver. November. Why do they not have the current ones? Compliance. Let's see if we can go IN. Welcome to the Buzz 2.0. Are we supposed to be here? Leaderboards? They don't update this anymore? Shiftingretail.com. Social retail, better way to market. Where is the awards and recognition? Opportunity, why Modere live clean, awards and recognition. That's what I want. I don't want to. Okay. Nope. Nope. See, this is 2 years ago. Why would they not have 2023 up? Modere. Google. Modere leaderboards. Modere Mover, shifting retail to Buzz, March 2023. We have 3 exciting offers, free ship. Oh, big whoop, free shipping. Why is their website like this? Modere. Leaderboards. Oh, now it's going to come up? Modere Escape. Modere invites social marketers to an incredible year-end getaway. I'm going to get booted. I'm going to mute it. Modere invites social marketers to incredible year-end getaway, the Modere Escape Trip. Designed to be the most accessible rewards trip in the industry. This year, join us for a fabulous cruise from Galveston, Texas to Cozumel, Mexico. Really? That's your trip? Are you serious? When will the escape trip take place? November 1st through 5th, 2023. When is the qualification period for Escape 2023? March 1st to August 31st. How do I qualify for the trip? Earn at least 90,000 lifestyle credits during the qualification period. Oh my God. So her first husband, I think they just got a divorce. This is Modere. So sorry about that. She's in Modere. We're looking at Margie Aliprandi, and I think her first husband's name was Hunsaker. Or maybe the new name is Hunsaker. I'm not sure. Oh my God. How did they get all of this promo stuff? Oh, they must have got it from the cruise line. What is in... Oops.
Escape with us this November.
Sorry, I'm just turning the music off. Oh, big whoop. There's an ice skating rink. You have to pay tax on this. To qualify to extend the trip, you must earn. To qualify to attend the trip, you must earn at least 90,000 lifestyle credits during the qualification period. Sorry, I just got distracted. I'm not reading the live chat. I'm back. She's a number 2 earner for the company. She's a top earner. So, being a team leader, you get 2,000 points. Senior consultant, 1,000 points. Platinum Black 3, 19,000 points. Elite Black 3, 50,000 points. Senior team leader, director. Wait. Balcony room, top 350. Executive suite, you need to be top 10. Escape rewards. Gratuity for 1, internet for 1. What? Where is Holly? Where are you seeing where she's a top? I know I'm like not navigating this correctly. I want to see the leaderboards. View leaderboards here. U.S. leaderboards updated as of 3/17. Wait, where do I see it though? Oh, previous leaderboards. No. April 2022? April U.S. qualifiers. So leaderboards. April 2022. Where is she? Find Margie. 0. Why wouldn't she be on this? I know, I'm like not even knowing what I'm doing. How about people just paying for your own trip and then having to scam people? You know? Good question. Let me go back. Okay. Modere. View leaderboard here. Oh, on that link? I'm an idiot. March 2023 U.S. leaderboard. Let's go. Jessica Spees. Lauren Musser. Caitlin Holland. Am I going to download this so they don't delete it? Yes. Can I zoom in? Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Making y'all read it so small. Let's see. There's only one page. March. So these are only qualifiers for XM1. These are the only people who have qualified so far? Who's Dr. Michael Chase? See, this is what happens. I go down a rabbit hole and then I'm like, I want to look into this person right now. Is this a good streaming setup? No, it's not. Oh my God. Okay. View leaderboard. Modere experience. So this is not the top seller. This is just for their experience stuff. Okay, now that I know how their stuff is set up. Modere experience, Modere, let's see, Modere, social, current current, no, that's the promotions. Spanish leaderboards. Modere. I want the Achievers bonus September 1st promotion. Modere movers. March 16, 2023. Kathleen Ashmore. These are just for Modere movers scratch off. It's just a different competition. So this is not their sales rankings. You know what I'm saying? What? You can also save it online in the Wayback Machine. Oh, okay. That's good to know around the world. Yes, the struggle is real. Okay. I just want to see the leaderboard. Like, who is the recruiting? Like, who's doing the most recruiting? DSA Code of Ethics. Recruiting guidelines. I don't want recruiting guidelines. I want to know. See, like, I want to click on this leaderboard and know who's making the most money. I want to see like the recruiting. Modere. Like news announcements and updates. Okay. Project 23. Each one reach one. I know that I'm probably not supposed to be in here. I just want to look at the leaderboards. That's all I want. Where's Brooke Banks? You know, we're certainly wondering that. Modere. So this is shiftingretail.com. The buzz. Let's see this. HTTPS. Okay, this is shiftingretail.com. We were on the buzz. We probably want awards and recognition. No, we don't. The buzz. Ethics, compliance, getting started, monthly calendar, events, recognition. Recognition Hall of Fame. Oh, I missed it. I missed it? Dang it. Award show agenda. Each one reach one. I want to see who won this. Thank you so much for your hard work. We're not going to tell you who won. 2022 rank advancements. Where's this one? The award show will be streamed to the Social Retail Conference 2023 Facebook group. The award show will be streamed. Social Retail Conference 2023 Facebook group. Okay, let me find this. Are we on a rabbit trail? We are. I'm sorry. Facebook Social Retail Conference 2023. Social Retail Oh my God, here it is. Oh no. Is this Modere? I can't get in. Are you currently registered for Modere's 2023 retail conference? How much is this? Let me see how much this is. Hold on. Because if it's $30, I'm going to get in. Modere Retail Conference 2023. Oh, I already missed it. Dang it. How do I... How much is this? If it's $100, I'm not doing it. Holy shit. It's $80. Oh, that's a little steep. Oh, I have to put my Facebook profile name in. I'm not going to be able to get in. There's no way. I'm not going to be able to get in. Hello, everyone. Boolean search string with keywords. Carly, teach me your ways. Let me go back over here. Exit. I'm going to try to get back over here. It's too expensive for me. Sorry. Oh, I wish I could get in. The award show. I just want to know who's the top seller in Modere. Let's see. Google. Modere. Rank. Top recruiters. Modere. Top. Okay. Top sellers plus Modere. March top sellers, Ashley Nichols. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. I freaking ran into an influencer feed. Anyways, I may not be eating eaten dinosaur nuggets off my child's plate. Christina. That sounds amazing. How's everyone doing? What are we doing? I'm trying to figure out how to search stuff on the internet. Let's do duck, go. Okay. Modere top recruiters 2023. Senior executive promotion. Nope. Modere. Rank. All right. Sometimes I get better hits off a different leaderboard rank name points. March Modere Movers leaderboard. This is for 2020. How do I find this though? Nope. Can I just add in 23? Dang it. They named it something different. Leaderboard. Okay, leaderboard. What about if we delete this? Because, like, it's an upload. Okay, so it's... Can I just do this? Nope. I'm trying to go back. The Katie Roach. Look at the difference in points, though, for 2020. Katie Roach, 434. Ashley Nichols, 295. And then the next one, number 3, 47. Can you imagine? That was for March Modere Movers Leaderboard. What the flippity flop? Okay, so that was interesting. March Modere Movers Leaderboard rank name points. Modere Leaderboard 2023, right? Oh my god. Achievers Bonus Leaderboard February 2023. Is this Modere though? Because if it's not, bonus qualified. This is Canadian. God dang it. Achievers Bonus Leaderboard. Oh no, USA. Madison Vining! Yes! Okay. Madison Vining was in Young Living and she went over to Modere. She got sued by Young Living. This is January. So the next one, this was in January of this year. Courtney Swan, Madison Vining, 19,602 points. Bonus qualified, not that many. What? Where bonus qualified? Interesting. So what bonus did they win? $2,000, a $2,000 bonus? Holy crap. Sorry. I know I'm like off on a rabbit trail. So they're hosting these reports through Cloudinary. That's good to know. So this is February. Oh my gosh, Madison Vining did not get bonus qualified in February. Madison Vining only got this one. Oh my god. Holy shit. Where's our leaders? Margie's not on this list. Okay, let's go back. Focus Group Leaderboard Modere Buzz. Is this from 2023? It doesn't look like it. November 2022. Cloudinary. Modere Movers Month, Cloudinary 2022. So at least I know what it's called now. All right, we'll do one more of her to wrap this up. Let me see what our kids' names are. She didn't say his name.
Gave us to hold myself to very rigorous standards because of that. I just recently opened a health insurance agency and I have about 10 employees working for me, and it's partly because of my mom's example. I had learned from a very young age to create real wealth, you don't want to work for someone else. You want to have your own business because you're in control. And a lot of my daily routine and personal regimen are because of the way that I was raised and because of my mom. I set goals for myself. I have fitness goals. I have goals in every area of my life. And so I think that is a result of my mother and the tools that she gave us to really strive toward being just better in every area of our lives. And
okay. We'll just do one more of her. Videos, popular. Modere ID, Modere Skincare. Holiday greetings from Margie. How to have a breakthrough year. Tribute to Zig Ziglar. 10 years ago. BioCell benefits. Meet my man. Tehran. Oh. We're just going to look for a short one. A short one to watch. ANMP 2018. 4-year career for women. The most important leadership competencies. Breakthrough Telesummit. Summit. I'm just looking for a good one. Fresh Breath Collection. Oh my gosh. Coconut lime trim. Let's see. I was trying to see if I could find one of her, oh. Ask is truly a red-headed Viking now, and the shower looks like a bloodbath. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Business for home, Margie is shown to be the second highest earner in Modere. Oh, okay. Business. So that's where I found her in the lifetime ranks. She's 50. So if I click on Modere, will it show me? They haven't seen a lot of growth in the past 3 years, which is interesting. Maybe they haven't submitted it. Top earner. Look, she updated her deal. She's claiming that she's making $1.5 million a month and $18 million a year. Jenna claims we've covered Jenna on my channel. $1,160,000 a month, $12,720,000 a year. And of course, Dexter Yeager hasn't even submitted his stuff. He would have been at the top. Tim Foley, $460 million estimated lifetime for the Yeager Group. And Margie's at the bottom. Jesse Lee Ward, $23 million. Improve it. Number 48. Next time, cover the bath in a thin layer of Vaseline. The color will wash right out of the tub. Oh my gosh, it's so smart. Only second highest, even with all that bubbliness. She needs to step up her game. Bleach spray, Dave. Truly a lifesaver. Okay. Margie. Modere top earner. I think I'm just not navigating this right. I normally go here for like YouTube ranks so I can look at stuff to cover, but I believe you. Let's see. Who's the top earner from Modere? And I'm sure people don't submit their checks so that you can rank on this system. I'm sure they don't want to be not harassed. I'm not harassing people, but all right, we'll watch one more of her. $1 billion interview with Bree Richardson. Margie Aliprandi at Real Savvy Success. 10 years ago. Real Savvy Success. Margie Aliprandi shares her story. Filters. Any this month? Oh, it's just me. That's bad. This year. Okay. 5 months ago. Platinum 2 celebration. Special thanks to our mentor, Margie Aliprandi. So, look, this is from India. So, her team's worldwide. Modere Skincare and Body Firming Foam Review by Margie. 7 months ago.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Heal Health with Gunjan. And today I'm very excited. Why? Because today I have a good news for you. And the good news is there has first SRC Social Retail Conference in Chandigarh on 14 and 15 July. And it was a wonderful event. And the best part is we had master classes from global leaders, and we had lots of recognitions and gala night, award ceremony, and the best part was skincare. Modere skincare range was launched in India. Now we have skincare products in India, and I know you must all be scared whether the products are good for our
John
skin,
Nadia
what are the
Melton. Okay.
ingredients, how to use them, do they have any side effects for our
Jessie
skin?
Lee Ward was on.
So
Jessie Lee Ward was on their team when she was in Modere.
don't worry at all. To clear all your doubts, I have someone special with me, all the way from US, and she has.
Okay, this is not interesting to me. Okay. I wish I could find something different. Well, you know what? I think I didn't waste your time. I think that's all I can find for today. I'm going to try to find other things to keep an eye out for. What's the recap? What's the recap on Margie? She's been in since the beginning, since basically Modere opened, and she's been through 5 compensation plan changes and 3 name changes and 3 ownership changes, and she's still winning because she is at the top of the pyramid. So she's still actively selling, from what I understand. She may just be riding out her previous success because she has a huge international team. And if you have a Zoom call of her, I would love to take a look at it. I'm going to maybe be doing a late night live crew stream tonight. We will see. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yes, recap on Margie. She successfully brainwashed her kids. Yes, and I think 2 of her kids are now selling with her, and maybe 1 of her kids is selling with her in Modere. I think her daughter and her son are selling with her in Modere. So. Oh. You're incredible. Thank you for this. Well, you know what? I know I was like, I'm going to do a wrap up, and then I'm not. Hold on. Main page, business for home. Main page, you can filter company right on top of the list. Momentum ranks top earners. All companies. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Modere. John and Nadia Melton. $220,000 a month. Estimated $2 million a year. So apparently Jessie Lee Ward is out earning them. Margie Aliprandi, $200,000 a month, $2.4 million a year. Wow. Let's see. It's proven on here? There's only 2. Lisa Grossman, I think, is on here. $350,000 a month, $4.2 million a year with Prove It. Wow. Wow. Trenant. Aaron Bees and Julie Joe have covered Trenant. Oh wow, not that much. $17,000 a month and $12,000 a month. Let's see. doTERRA. Haley Hobson, $260,000 a month, $3.1 million a year. Let me see Young Living. 73 earners. Deborah Rayburn. Where's Lindsay Teague? Adam Green is, I don't think, even selling any. Maybe he is. And I know not everyone has submitted their paycheck. Oh, this is so fancy. Total life changes. Stormy Wellington, $300,000 a month, $3.6 million a year. Q Sciences, Brittany Hitch, $241,000 a month, $2.892 million a year. Wow. Wow, wowie, wow. Okay. Sorry, I say that to my dog, and now it is coming over into my live streams. Senegent, send out. What is send out cards? RBC Life Sciences. What? Oh, only $18,000 a month. I'm literally just joking. Nature Sunshine. Immunotech Research. Interesting. Forever Living Products. Rolf Kip, $6 million a year. Interesting. Where is where's our dude? Wow. $3 million a year. Nathan Ricks, $250,000 a month. Paparazzi. Erica Cole, $1.8 million a year. Wow. I pissed off a Trinant Hun by posting a screenshot from a page of their own policies and procedures on one of the income claim statuses. You know, they seem to hate those screenshots with a burning passion. Trinope, yup. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I know it was been a little bit all over the place. Thank you for liking the stream. Our stream goat says thank you so much. If you actually like the stream, I'd love for you to hit the like button. That not only obviously helps my channel, but it helps other people who are searching for things like Modere or whatever multi-level marketing company that I'm looking at find my videos, because yeah, it's just how the algorithm works. So thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I will see you on the next live stream. Goodbye. Where's my ending? Okay, goodbye.